In this video, we're going to be talking about a cage, an inexpensive cage for the Fujifilm X-S10. Great grip, but you want a little bit more stabilization, especially if you're trying to kit out a cinema rig or somewhat of a cinema rig. I'm not a cinematographer. I'm just a person trying to get by making YouTube videos. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking about a cage, an inexpensive cage. There is a Smallrig cage that you can get for this camera and an L bracket, I believe. The L bracket, of course, is cheaper because it's not a full cage, but this is a full cage and it competes with the Smallrig cage. It's by a company called Left Photo. If you guys can see that, Left Photo is the company's name. Never heard of them, but I found this on Amazon for, like I said, a half of the cost of what the Smallrig cage was going for. So that's why I picked this up. But on top of that, I picked up some Smallrig accessories to go with it. You got a top handle with the cold shoe with all of the screw holes. You guys can see that. It has the 1/4-inch screw holes and the 3/8. So if you have different things, you can mount it. You have some in the front. So that's a good piece. We also have a side handle, which, as you guys know, I love the grip on the XS10, but this adds just a little bit more grip, maybe to the other side, as you guys will see here in a second. And we have a monitor mount. Not this one. I got this one on Amazon. Of course, on my channel, I try to find the more inexpensive items, but this was inexpensive probably for a reason. So I won't be using this one, but I will be keeping it in case I need to mount something else. So we'll throw that to the side. I got this, another inexpensive one, which is either the same price or maybe cheaper. I'll put the price on it. This is by a company called Zuper, and this is a monitor mount. It's got a nice big pad. It's a rubber pad there, rubber or foam. It feels like rubber. You have the screws. Screw there. You have the cold shoe mount. You also have a 1/4 hole. So if you wanted to mount it with a 1/4 like I have here. I also got some 1/4-inch to 3/8 adapters. So if you wanted to screw that in, you can screw that in and put it in one of the holes on there if you didn't want to use up a cold shoe. And I have a 1/4 to 1/4, so you can use the 1/4 and the 1/4 hole if you wanted to. But this is a lot more sturdy. The Ulanzi one that I bought, that one is actually very loose, and I tried to tighten it, but I couldn't really figure out a way to tighten it. Use your arrow probably, but it's fine. I got this one. This one allows you to put the monitor in any direction you want and it'll stay there. I'm not sure of the longevity of this because it's fairly inexpensive and it's a name brand I never heard of, but for the cost and what it does, I don't think there's anything that can really touch it. What I will be mounting on my XS10 is the Atomos Ninja 5 with the NPF 750 battery. That battery is thick. It's a thick boy, 3 C's, thick boy, with, of course, the hard drive in it. I borrowed this, not mine, can't afford it, but I borrowed it to test out some 10-bit footage. So we're gonna get some 10-bit footage with this. I'm gonna do a comparison, 10-bit, 8-bit. Is it worth it? Do you need 10-bit? How hard is it to grade on my M1 MacBook Air to see how good it is at grading 10-bit 422 footage recorded on this bad boy. So if you guys are looking forward to content like that, to see if the XS10 is maybe worthy of your purchase, especially in 2022, Happy New Year to you guys. Let's put it together. The good thing about this, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but it actually comes with a little tool down here on the bottom that allows you to screw it on. Of course, if you don't have this, you can use a regular flathead screwdriver, or you can use an Allen key. So it takes Allen key, or it takes this little screwdriver, but that sits here in the bottom. and it holds it in with some magnets. So of course, take that out so I can use that. We're gonna put first the cage on there. It has two little grooves. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has two little grooves there. That allows it to stop the camera from going any more forward. So what we're gonna do is gonna feed it in from the back. Stop it there on those two grooves and screw it on. Beautiful. It also has some mounting screws on the bottom. So if you wanted to mount it on a tripod, it also has an arc of Swiss. I don't know if you can see that lip. So this will fit in the tripod that I have. Put it on there, take it off, nice and easy. No unscrewing. You also have access to the battery. So if you need to get access to the battery or your memory card, you have all that. Again, it has mounting holes on the sides, the cold shoe on the top. So if you want to put your mic here, it has the cold shoe for that. You have screw holes on the top, which I will be mounting my top rail on there. And of course, mounting screws on the side. Mounting screws everywhere. All the stuff that I'm talking about now, they all come with their little Allen key, or as far as the top handle comes with these, they're its own screws. It comes with its own screws. I'm no professional, but trying to get there, trying to get on somebody's level. So let's kit it out. So now we'll do the side handle. And it just screws on. It also has holes, so you can tighten it down. I don't know if you can see the holes, but these things they have grips on them, but you also have the holes on there, and you can adjust it. There's a little rail on the side that you can adjust it up and down. You can move it to the other side if you want a small rig to show. You got some holes on the top, so you got some quarter inch holes on the top. You got some mounts for if you wanted to put some straps. So you got that there. So that's just with the side handle. A lot more stable to get those pan shots, any kind of shots you need to get when you need to hold it as steady as you can. Another great thing about the XS10 is it has IPIS, but this will help you get smoother shots. Just more grip. Now I'm gonna put the top handle. Tighten it with the Allen key it came with. Instead of carrying all these loose Allen keys, I may get a multi-tool. But now it's on there tight. We got the monitor mount by Zooper. I think I'm saying that right. This too has the little holes. So if you have a small enough Allen key, you can get it as tight as you need to. Good thing about this, you can put it however you want. It's not gonna flop around. And there you have it, an XS10 camera rig. Of course, it will have the HDMI going to the side if you have space for it. HDMI into the side. Microphone will be on top here, or wireless mic. I'm wearing right now. You can get those nice low shots. Easier to hold. So there you have it. The XS10 camera rig. An inexpensive alternative to the Smallrig camera cage for the XS10. Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. And cheers to a happy, healthy, and prosperous 2022. If you're looking for content surrounding the XS10 or Fujifilm in general, I hope to be one of your stops. Thank you. Like and subscribe.